must be. It looks awfully familiar to me.
My collected works.
Well, these are my collected shoes. It's nice to have choices. Although this particular choice, I'm not tremendously in love with.
How does voices sound?
Yeah, let's do voices. Okay.
Voices. Always there was an unbending repetition which threatened to enslave him. What must he do? Warp the voices? Try to throw them out? Force them into some socially acceptable behavior? Kill plurality? Simplify? Hear only one and deny it its strength from beyond? Tie it down? Nail it down to a 2x4? To a block of wood he used to burn in the stove for warmth? If only there was some clear use that would not repeat itself. What value is something nobody else hears? Is he some pint-sized Joan of Arc, but without God over her shoulder? An insane man being whipped and thrown around in an exclusive way? Simply change. Turn over a new leaf. Be of some use to his family. Put all this mystery into clarity, the transmogrified voice. An utterance of speech that might take place over someone's coffee table, or better yet, someone's desk, a business transaction, then turned to pleasure that became a firm bank account, a refined script on TV set, an announcement of a shift in life that everyone can understand. What is it? What is it? Always there was an unbending repetition which threatened to enslave him, and did again. Unless he said no, simply let it drift by. That's it. If you only had the heart to constantly say goodbye, let it drift by like an ordinary person who never hears such things or play. Not to hear it. Or when he did, let it trail by. The life of a poet he could hear, almost touching him as it came near. And he didn't remember it, certainly didn't write it down. But whose life was that when he heard it pass by, and now forgotten? Whose voices were they? Got on the train and left. The train pulled away and refused to stay. A train of voices, of some lives of poets, got off and brushed through him, activating his ears every now and then left. Who were they? That never seemed to do him any good, but a little local laughter where oddity was liked in some small circle. Who were they, leaving him again after doing the same thing again with variations endlessly calling, that made his life one of them, although there was no apparent connection, and would someday take him off with them for good, or so he imagined. He imagined everything and complained, obsessed and rare, useless and warped, weird until it was over, and it left him crazy. He couldn't get rid of, secretly fascinated. What? And why? When? Why him?
I'm sure there's a treasure in volume 2.
It's so nice to have your collected works in hardback.
Especially 70-year-olds.
Manner. Manner. The miser, the mister, the master, the masher, the man, the moan, the main, the mind, the most, the must, the mask, the mask, the muscle, the hustle, the hassle, the missile, the mess, the miss, the mouth, the must, the hate, the hit, the heat, the hack, the rat, the rape, the rape, the rat, the wretch, the reach, the wrench, the ranch, the business, the bastard, the beaver, the lizard, the gizzard, the gazer, the gasser, the guzzler, the pounder, the hounder, the hitter, the hutter, the hater, the raider, the rudder, the rotter, the gutter, the goat, the goad, the god, the rod, the road, the raid, the rude, the prude, the prod, the dude, the hood, the fuss, the face, the false, the fast, the one, the man, the hun, the hand, the arm, the aim, the owner, the armor, the heavy, the lover, the loner, the boner, the baller, the banger, the bender, the batter, the fighter, the fatter, the fitter, the madder, the rougher, the bigger, the tougher, the hitter, the calm, the cold, the cage, the bold, the bond, the good, the bad, the bud, the crazy, the brassy, the brazen, the brash, the boss, the brain, the brawn, the blood, the man, the one, the calm, the gun, the grin, the groan, the groin, the grind, the great, the groan, the grouch, the slouch, the one and only lifer, lonely, lover, blunder, softer, under.
Well, you have a birthday today. You should know. These things don't get any easier.
Why did you bring the subject up, my friend?
It is really his birthday.
And Carla's birthday.
It's Carla. She never told me. I'll be ready in a minute. different shoe surfaces really do change the movement quality for me. But I also get to stall.
I believe every word. Solar Arcane Boogie Woogie. Solar Arcane Boogie Woogie. Nookie Cookie. Ragwell Boogie. Cocaine Coggy. Cutie Cootie. Bagwell Bogwell. Buggy Bogey. Baggy Boogie. Waggy Woogie. Molar Octane Buggy Cutie. Nutty Rookie. High Key Goody. Gumbo Gummy. Gitchy Gooey. Polar Octave. Wilkie Boogie. Baggy Cutworm. Katie Cutie. Rugby Ruddy. Batty Buddy. Solar Octane. Daddy Duty. Ruddy Rudy. Tooty Snooty. Buddy Rocky. Ratty Rudy. Booty Hootie. Rockwell Gummy. Halford Octane Ugly Scummy. Solar Lower. Boogie Woogie. Bagwell Bogwell Buggy Goody. Polar Octane Solar Gloomy. Pick up, get your boogie woogie. Waggy, get up, aggy nookie. Hacky cookie, hacky hooky. A cook and a snappy, heartwarm happy. Boogie, flunky, baggy boogie. Waggy woogie, arcane cutie. Polar Octane, wacky rookie. Nutty nookie, sidekick buddy. Mold Hopkins, Bobby puppy. Rockwell raggy, baggy boogie. Solar Octane, boogie woogie. Polar Octave double duty. Round your corners, Rocky Shooty, Robbie Rudy, Rattle Cootie, Solar Octet, Lunar Moon, Boogie Woogie, Catchy Tootie, Acid Baggy Doom, Molar Cockcane, Boogie Woogie, Cocky Cocktail, Cocky Cutie, Walk in Waggy, Walk out Boogie, Baggy eat your nutty cookie, snap your fingers, Rudy Tootie, Solar Arcane, Boogie Woogie.
I don't change my shoes here, but I get to sit.
Now let's see what I can find in volume 4. Gosh, I love it.
Prolific guy. Prolific.
What would a book reading be like without endless shuffling through pages? Yes, I know it's here someplace. Ah, how about
Poetry without the pages would be theater.
I'm afraid of that.
Okay.
A dance again. We danced, we did. We danced and it did dance. The dance we did, dance and we did. We did the dance, indeed we did. The did and done and did with dance. The dance done in, we did it in. We did it in, the dance we did. The did dance and done, we did the dance again and did the whole thing in. We did it in, we did the dance. And did it in, we danced it dead until it twisted. Danced and did it back again. We danced it in and did it in and brought it back to dance again. We brought it in and danced the sin until it sing. We danced it in and out again. And did we dance? Did we dance? Did we dance it in again? Until it sings, until it's sung, until the song sang again. We danced it in and danced the sing song again. We did it dance and dance we did. We did a dance we did. Again, we did a dance again. Again, we didn't dance again. We stopped and didn't dance. The dance was done. We did it, dance and all. The ball was over, dance and all. We did a dance once and for all. We did a did and done dance and did the dance we did again. And did we dance again? And did we dance again? Maybe I'll go all the way to the end.
Probably the way we're all going.
Oh, my collective.
Oh.
Let me leave.
Velcro is just the neatest stuff, isn't it?
How did you dancers and actors get along without it?
I don't know, I guess snaps and buttons and hooks. Painful and time-consuming. Okay?
The written word. Oh, I've written the hell out of writing. I've written anything anyone has ever wanted to write and written it well. I write the hell out of anything I write. I write anything I want to write until everything about it is written. If it's written out, I know I wrote it because I write it until there isn't anything more to write about the subject. That is, I exhaust exhaustion. I terminate termination. I'm so big that I exhaust things. I pester them to death to get the pearls out of the slime, the oyster out of the shell. I just generally rub the hell out of it till it comes in sore. Writing is something to tackle every day in every way, and there's always more. What's frustrating is that I'll have to die before I can write everything I want to write. As a matter of fact, there's nothing I don't want to write. I must write everything until I die. And then probably I'll go on writing. I'll have to write forever if I'm going to get writing everything in all the ways I want to write. Writing about it once isn't enough. You have to come back over it again, but this time hitting all the things you missed until finally you've got it all. There's the only way I can write. And if I don't write, there's nothing left worth doing. Certainly nothing worth living. Writing is the words of life when life seems immaterial. Writing is the spirit and the world. Without writing, there is nothing but the avoidance of it. And without writing, there could not be me. I am writing everything there is about it, and there is no end what anyone will ever say about what I write, and how I say so much about anything there is to say, and how I say it any way anybody ever thought of before or after, because I don't intend to stop writing when I've got to write everything there is to say before I'm through, and when I'm through there won't be any need for anyone anywhere to bother writing anything again, about anything, or from anything, or because of anything, because I will have amassed the writing of it somewhere in my collective works, which of course will be definitive.